Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my review of the Marshall MG50FX. So I just picked this up recently used. I actually found it online at Guitar Center, and I got it for some light jamming with friends and as an alternative to my DSL20. It has all the built-in effects I need, and it's an analog solid-state amp, not a modeler like a Line 6. So I'm going to be recording some sound samples with an SM57 mic, and the guitar that I'm going to be using is my Jerry Cantrell Epiphone Les Paul Custom. Okay, so the next section here is going to be the OD1 channel with effects. And the reason why I chose the OD1 channel is I think it's my favorite channel and I think it's the most versatile. And one more thing here, when you turn the effects on, it does add some noise and the volume actually gets a little bit louder on the amp. So I have the guitar going through a Behringer NR300 noise reducer pedal. So like I said, I got this amp for some light jamming and as an alternative to my Marshall DSL20. Now this 50-watt 112 is part of the latest iteration of the MG amps by Marshall. It's part of the Gold series. The previous series had silver plates on the front, and these have gone back to the gold look. Over the years, MG amps have gotten a lot of hate, I think, online, and I don't know why, because I think this amp sounds great. No, it doesn't sound like my Marshall DSL20, but it does have that Marshall sound. It has the Marshall character. The effects are digital, but these are not modeling amps. These are solid-state analog amps. I find that to be very touch sensitive, so if you play lightly, it will sound cleaner. If you play harder, it will crunch up. I think it's built really well, and it's put together nicely. I think all 4 channels are extremely usable, but my favorites are probably the clean channel, the crunch, and the OD1. The OD2 channel is great, but it's much more compressed and probably more for metal. The supplied 2-button foot switch works great. It allows you to switch between clean and crunch, overdrive 1 and overdrive 2. The one thing that I have found that does make a big difference is having my Boss Super Overdrive in front of the amp, especially for the crunch channel and OD1. It isn't just that it adds more gain, I find that it actually makes it sound closer to a real tube amp like my DSL20. If there is any limitation to the amp, I would say that it would be the stock 12-inch speaker. It's not bad by any means, but I do find that I need to turn the bass up on the amp almost all the way to make the amp sound fuller. The way I'm currently using it is going through a 212 cabinet with 2 Veteran 30 speakers, and I'm utilizing the effects loop for noise gate and for my Boss delay. I'm impressed with this amp. Like I said, I got it used. I think the effects sound great, especially the reverb and the delay. And I find that the crunch channel and the OD1 are the main channels where I kind of live on this thing. If you do buy one of these, I would recommend trying an overdrive in front. I think you'll be surprised. I don't think what you're hearing in this video quite captures how good it really sounds in person. So that's my review of the Marshall MG50FX. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon. Take care.